Guys, Snowflake here, and welcome to another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force 2. We've been hanging out on the Slife and Red Dawn recently, and we're getting ourselves some wins. Not just against the Slifers, but against everybody. We started off with Woody and Anko, beat all of our Cyber Angel deck, managed to summon Dakini 3 times, and that was just enough to get ourselves a victory in that one. Our Amazon deck was able to take on Ivan and Michael, and despite a lot of monster destruction, including a warrior elimination, which specifically destroyed warrior monsters, we were able to get the better of them in that one. Then we came into the cafeteria and took on Lily and Logie, and we were also able to beat them with our Harpy deck. But yeah, this episode we're going to be dueling Aite, who I think is paired with Asta here. Got Hasselberry and Crowler as well, so it should be a fun one. And we'll do one more team after that, depending on who we find. Yeah, we'll be doing this Cyberdark deck for our first duel. Let's see how the Goblins and the Destiny Heroes take us on. Asta beat us recently, I think, while paired with Jaden. So even though we've beaten him a lot, he's still on our watch list. We've got to be careful. In fact, using the Cyberdark deck is like Zayden dueling against Asta in a way. That didn't go so well for Zayden in the anime. I don't think they didn't rematch, did they? I would like to see a rematch of like Dark Zayden rematching Asta. I don't think that ever materialized, did it? Ooh, okay. Could use a good monster to make this hand good. Not the greatest. The spell and trap support I can't knock, but yeah. In fact, you've only got one Ojama in your hand is not good. Ooh, Goblin Secret Remedy. 600 life points. And emergency provisions, that's a whole 1600 life points for the price of just 2 cards in your hand. This guy's onto something, man. By the way, what does emergency provisions have to do with goblins? Just saying. And look, it's Goblin Elite Attack Force. Who would have thought you'd summon a monster like that? And he doesn't want to attack because he doesn't want anything changed to defense. Chaz is just going to go straight up and Ring of Destruction. He ain't got time for this nonsense. Now the 1600 life point top up from before actually working out for him. Yeah, Aite's all lost a lot of resources there. Robin Goblin. Okay, if we take damage, we discard. Might not be so bad in a Cyberdark deck. We got ourselves Hunter Dragon, who's one of the best cards because he's level 3 with 1700 attack. Just about winning. I don't think Asta's going to have any light monsters. Let's see what he does. Destiny draw. Discard a Destiny hero, draw 2 cards. Dasher. Okay, so if he draws something, he can use Dasher's effect to summon it. I'm not sure if that's in the draw phase. This commander, also not bad to have in the graveyard. Yeah, one good thing Asta does is he could thin his deck out pretty quick. This commander, interesting choice for Rota. Oh, he's got more than one. There you go. He's got through a quarter of his deck already. Fearmonger. Clock Tower Prison. That's okay because Chaz has another Luminous Spark. Okay. No face down trap cards. We're happy to see that. I do wish he'd stop drawing Ajamas. Get back to the Luminous Spark. And why didn't he attack? What? Why didn't he attack with Hunter Dragon? So weird. Okay, well we've got Cyberdark Horn. That's pretty cool. So if Hunter Dragon does go, and we got something as backup. Yeah, I'm not sure why he didn't attack. Fearmonger. When it's destroyed by battle, special summon a Destiny hero from your graveyard during your next standby phase. That'd probably be why. Okay, well that could be a problem. Could play swords. But oh wait, we've got Cyberdark Horn, so we can overpower a Dasher. We don't have any counter traps to go with Vandalgion. Yeah, we'll be patient with it. Yeah, he set up the combo pretty well. Oh, he's chosen Disc Commander. For the 2 cards. Interesting choice. I mean, he could, to be fair, he could draw like a Plasma or a Dogma, which could make that very dangerous. No, he's just got another Dasher. Oh, right, we have to discard. I forgot about that. Yeah, we lose swords. But, oh yeah, Dasher also gets switched to defense. So Chaz either gets a good monster or wants to play Call of the Haunted. That'd certainly be helpful. Nope, not even Premature Burial. Okay, he's tributing a monster to give Dasher 1000 attack. Very unnecessary when just attacking an Ojama. And that was Goblin of Greed as well. Bit of a slow burner, but I think we'll get there. Okay, let's go for Cyberdark Horn. We'll get back Hunter Dragon. Now we have a 2500 attack monster with piercing. Lovely. And let's take out Dasher before he can play Dasher's effect. Tribute to monster, gain 1000 and all that. And Bottomless Trap Hole is good backup. We're just waiting for Chaz to draw any lettered machine monsters. He's just not getting them. Ooh, okay, he's going for Dasher's effect now. And he's using them both, which is a waste. And he's using them for Malicious. Another monster face down. Has he got 3 tributes? No, he hasn't got Plasma by the looks of it. WA. Why didn't you summon... What? And you summon W. That's another 1800 attack monster. Destiny Signal. Get this commander, please. Fearmonger, so you can bring back a Dasher. Why didn't you do that before, Chaz? Could have got an extra attack off. Okay, trap card. Could summon Vandalgion. Should we? Maybe. You can bring it back with Call of the Haunted if something goes wrong. So yeah, let's do that. John Green and W-Wing Catapult. Let's go round the Fearmonger. Ooh, second Goblin. 100 defense. 2400 damage. Just about not enough to win. We don't have anything else in the graveyard that can deal damage. No. Okay, well. And Dalgion attacks this. This commander. Either way, we would have dealt loads of damage. And if I'd have played Smashing Ground, we would have won. Because I would have been able to play Call of the Haunted. Bring back W-Wing. But it's okay. I wasn't to know that. Ash is going to have to get a Destiny draw. Which, funnily enough, is Destiny draw. That's his third one. He got rid of Malicious, which means he can summon another one. And okay, emergency provisions. Okay, he gets to draw 2 and he gets 1,000 life points, so if he does get a premature burial, he can do something. Malicious, of course, gets you another one of those. I mean, that's all well and good, but you remember my Cyberdark Horn is piercing, right? No? Well, Chaz will remind you. Okay, we actually won using Cyberdark tactics. Cyberdark Horn with Hunter Dragon, more than enough. We had Sangan as well, so we could have searched for a Cyberdark if that was really necessary. Okay, good win, Chaz. Sure you would have enjoyed putting Aster in his place. Okay, let's go counter fairies. We've got a preview of Vandalgion. Now we're going to see him in a deck where he's actually good. Alright, Tyranno and Crowler. We're beating you both 21 times exactly. Lost a little bit more to the Dino Man. I had a feeling you might go with Rock. Dinosaurs, fossils. No? It's alright. What about what about a meteor storm? White Dragon Head's okay, but you'd probably expect Tyranno to come with something a bit stronger than a White Dragon Head. This one might be up to me. Heavy Storm, well. Luckily we didn't lose anything too crazy. MST is kind of sad, but... Rollout and frontline base, we're probably not going to end up doing much anyway. Much rather use that now than on my trap cards, because my deck is based around counter traps. Oh, he doesn't even have a dinosaur monster. Okay, well, this is promising. Ooh, okay. Spicy cards. Okay, well, terraforming first of all. Let's get ourselves a Sanctuary in the Sky, because we actually have the combo. With Meltiel, Sage of the Sky. Never mind, Dust Tornado was his only trap. Alright, well, let's attack. What the hey, let's go with Freed. Max damage. I'll shield things down and end. Alright, Dr. C. If you target a monster with a spell card, I've got you. But otherwise, there's not much I can do. Yeah, Ancient Gear Castle doesn't do that. Soldier at 1600. So if you could beat White Dragon Head. Yeah, I get it. It's alright, Chaz has got another one waiting in his hand. Creature swap. How about that? Yeah, there's not much Kazran can do about this. Especially not when he draws a Jarmus. Wait, couldn't we have negated Creature Swap with Spell Shield? Yeah, not feeling so good about this tool anymore. Black Horn of Heaven, negate a special summon. Could potentially work against Castle. Okay. Oh, we haven't got any fairies in the grave, have we? No. So Mudora is not going to be very strong. I guess we need to try and put some in there. This tornado, why you gotta do that? Alright. Giant rat as well. We're in a pickle. Yeah, that's 3,800. Can't afford to take that damage again. So Chaz has got to do something. And all he's got is Ojamas. And he just drew a Ojama Trio, which he can't even play. So yeah, we've lost. We have indeed lost. I mean, I didn't do particularly great, but Chaz really did not offer anything beyond Y Dragon Heads. Well, the winning streak had to end sometime. Okay, Ring of Destruction, make it seem close. Thanks, Terrano. I do appreciate the thought. Look, we got them down to 2,700 life points. Draw good cards next time, Chaz. Yeah, fair enough. You guys deserve that one, I guess. Although I'm still wondering why we couldn't use Spell Shield Type 8 to negate Creature Swap. Doesn't that count as a spell that targets a monster? I guess it has to only target one monster, and technically Creature Swap targets two. It's a little annoying though. Alright, let's try our spell counter deck. See if we get any luck from our final opponent. Let's see who's in Chaz's room. How dare you be in Chaz's room? Who authorized this? Pose and Wisteria, you're first. Celia and Andrea will take you on next episode. Is there anyone back here? No? No one hiding? Okay. But yeah, the people in this room are tough duelists. So this could be a tricky one. Hose or Jose? Wisteria, I remember, like, she had all those reasoning cards that just summoned some really powerful monsters early on and we couldn't really win. Well, 2100 V-Tiger Jet is okay with me. Could pair that with a 2k Y Dragon Head if you used Frontline Base. Look at that, the hand looks a lot better when there's no Ojamas in it, doesn't it? Oh, the underdog. Oh, he's normal monster guy. That could be tough to contend with. Ooh, Interesting. Okay. Okay. Let's summon Skilled Dark Magician. Then we'll play Giant Trunade. That's one. Frontline Base. That's two. And Luminous Spark again, that's three. Well, time for Dark Magician. That's what I'm talking about. You want to play with normal monsters? I'll play with normal monsters. Detail Jet attacks this. Oh, Charcoal with Patchy, really? Oh, that's annoying. I didn't get to do any damage, but pretty good field setup. However, I am scared of Wisteria, because she can do some scary things. Okay, just a monster and a card face down. I can live with that. Chad has another 2k monster you can throw on the field. Two of them now. Could summon them both, but he won't. But there is a Dimension Fusion play coming up shortly. Mirrorforce. Never mind, Wisteria is scary. Giant Soldier. Spirit Reaper. Of course. So we wouldn't have even been able to get past that. And Chad's gonna have to discard. Dimension Fusion's probably the one we want to lose the most. Metal Tank. I mean, Lightning Vortex was important, so that's probably the middle ground, but yeah, that sucks. The underdog's back. Along with some face down cards. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to... Yeah, probably gonna have to play the Heavy Storm here. Yeah, Dust Tornado, Solemn Judgment, there were some good cards there. Summon Hannibal Necromancer. And you can beat Giant Soldier of Stone, so go ahead and do that. I could use Smashing Ground on Spirit Reaper. I could also use Book of Moon on Spirit Reaper, and it would do the same thing. I'm going to do neither for now. And we'll see what Wisteria does. I may need to use Book of Moon on whatever else she summons. Trade in, discard a level 8 monster, draw 2 cards. Is that Sacred Phoenix? She brings it back. Ooh, anti. Oh, we've actually got a high level monster in our hand. So this might work. Legendary Flame Lord is level 7. But she's got level 9 Moisture Creature. That's annoying. Morphing Jar. I mean, a lot of Moisture Creature and Tyrant Dragon, but Chaz got a bunch of good cards. X-Head Cannon. Call of the Haunted, we could bring back Dark Magician. Or Pot of Avarice to bring Dark Magician back to the deck. Skilled Dark V Tiger. Would have liked at least one of those to stay in the grave. Call of the Haunted and Ring of Destruction is pretty good as well. As long as they didn't get Heavy Storm. Alright, couple more traps. Okay, we've got Mythical Beast Cerberus. What's left to bring back? Dead Metal Tank. The Summon Cerberus. And we'll try attacking. Should have known it'll be something like a giant soldier. No point wasting. We can wait to do the Book of Moon Smashing Ground. We got Ring of Destruction as well. To be fair. Yeah, I think we'll pull the trigger then. Wait, what? It doesn't work? I thought I targeted Spirit Reaper with an effect. Why did it not self-destruct? What the heck? Ah. That's really annoying. Okay, well... should have attacked with X-Head Cannon so I could switch that to defense, actually. Okay, well... yeah. Now she's got good cards. But she's Tribute Summoned Gauze, which removes its effect. And now she's vulnerable. So now we can do this. You're going to take a lot of damage. I think it's worth it because we've got a lot of damage on our side of the field. Heavy Storm would not be the worst thing to do here. Scapegoat. I mean, we're getting spell counters, well, only for Cerberus, who can only use them on the turn it gets them. Rollout's good though. Because you can bring back a Zed Metal Tank from the grave. Yeah, well, that was always going to happen. Oh, he's got nothing in his hand. Okay, this might be good. It could have waited, but it's okay. Just a trap. I say just a trap, it could be Mirror Force. Dark Red Enchanter. 2 spell counters on it. And we discard a card to upgrade. Yeah, okay, that's not the most useful thing at the moment, but still tribute an Ojama. Now, this attacks, and you got 14, 24, 23, that's enough. So I'd rather leave Zed Metal Tank here as an insurance policy, in case they do have a Mirror Force, and then X-Head Cannon is protected. So far, so good. Dark Red Enchanter. Okay, we're almost there. X-Head Cannon, if you'd like to do the honors. And they've got nothing. Alright, potentially challenging tool overcome. The Spell Counter deck, which is probably not one of our better decks in terms of records, pulled through on this one. We got a very quick Dark Magician, even though it got Mirror Forced. And yeah, we were just able to, I don't know, play some other useful cards. I'm annoyed that the Book of Moon didn't work on the Spirit Reaper. I felt like it should have destroyed it. They tributed it anyway, which probably worked out better for us. I think that might be done now, that fourth heart. So maybe we will be doing our fourth heart event soon, but probably not next episode. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see how many duelists we find. But yeah, that is going to be it for this one. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. We started off in the cafeteria. We dueled against Aite and Asta with our Cyberdark deck. And yeah, Cyberdark Horn definitely helped us to win that duel with a lot of piercing damage. Then we took on Crowler and Hasselberry, and unfortunately that was a little bit tougher with our which deck was it? Oh yeah, it was our Counter Fairy deck. Yeah, as soon as they got powerful monsters, that was it. Like, we didn't have any monster destruction. Chaz, besides White Dragon Heads, offered pretty much nothing that whole duel. So yeah, we ended up losing that one. But luckily, we came to Chaz's room, and we defeated the first two intruders, which were Jose and Wisteria. Yeah, Spell Counter deck coming in clutch. We got a first turn Dark Magician, but it faced Mirror Force, both Yugi Classic cards. So the Dark Magician must have felt a bit annoyed at that one. But yeah, in the next episode, we'll duel Andrea and Celia, and we'll find some other duelists, I'm sure, in the other rooms in Slifer Red. But for now, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next episode.